business. We are a space for women in business to thrive. And this is our first actual workshop, so we're really, really excited about this tonight. We normally have networking events every month, last Thursday usually, but it was a little different this month. We had ours last night. But definitely, if you weren't able to join us last night, let me know, because I can give you a free ticket to join us and check us out at our next networking event. So just a couple things really quick, a couple shout outs. This venue is being sponsored by the Art and Culture Center, which is right down the street. They're an amazing organization. They do everything. They're involved in the community. They do things with kids, summer camps. They have 2 exhibits that just opened last night. Just countless things. So definitely check them out. They also do rent out the theater space. So back there is a big theater, and you can, if you ever had a production or some big event that you'd need a theater space for, they do that. They also, I think, do rent out the space kind of like this too, as well as like the gallery. You can hold events there as well. And then also big shout out to Janebe. Where'd she go?
I'm going ahead.
Janebe, I actually met her last night, and I told her that my food guy fell through, and I really, really needed to have something for you guys to snack on. And could she make it happen today? I said that this morning, and she literally put this all together and got it out here today. So thank you so much. She does this, professionally, obviously. So if you have events that you got coming up, or just even like a girls' night or a party or a bachelor party, whatever you want, she can do this for you. So definitely check out her stuff. Her link tree is on that QR code over there on the table. And also, if you take any pictures of her board, if you want to give her a tag on Instagram, that is on there as well. So every little bit of support helps. So I'm going to bring up Jill. Jill, if you haven't met her, is an amazing person. She is also a stand-up comedian and a copywriter, and she is just a business maven. So I'm really excited that she's going to be facilitating this workshop for you guys tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get a little uncomfortable, but for all the right reasons. And I think, hopefully we all leave here just a little more confident in our public speaking skills and for networking and all those things. So, Jill.
Thank you. Okay, so before we start, who here is a little bit nervous? Who here is like reality setting in and you kind of wish you didn't come? You're kind of second guessing your choices. Okay, that's good, that's not bad. The thing I love about improv is that it really is a judgment-free zone. Improv is rooted in yes and. Okay, way before it was the Ariana Grande song, and yes, I have to shout out my girl every time I say that phrase. Yes and is the root of improv, because we always want to be building upon each other's ideas. We always want to be encouraging each other. We don't want to say no to each other. We want to say yes, because that's how amazing, incredible ideas are generated. So this is absolutely a judgment-free zone. I discovered improv when I was in 5th grade. I wasn't even in double digits yet, and I somehow ended up in this acting class where we did improv. And I absolutely fell in love with it, because what a way to be weird and be praised for it, right? It was like a dream come true. And because I rooted myself in improv and took improv classes pretty much all throughout my life, it really helped me with a lot of things that translated into my entrepreneurial life, with public speaking, with thinking quick on my feet. Like, I didn't prepare anything to say tonight. I'm like sitting here and from one thought to the next, I don't even know what I'm about to say, if I'm being completely honest. But because I've been doing improv for so long, it's just like, you know what, something's gonna come up and I'm gonna go with it. It's about just going with the flow. So we're gonna learn a lot of valuable skills, public speaking. I hope everyone, like Summer said, will leave here with a little bit more confidence today, a little bit more creativity and thinking outside the box, because again, like, we're businesswomen. If we just try to copy other people, we're just gonna be copycats, We wanna think of ideas outside the box, so it's gonna just help get those wheels turning in motion. And I just wanted to thank Summer and Rose and Hustle because this is absolutely my favorite networking group in all of Broward and all of South Florida, really, because we do such fun things like this. We're always learning at like our Thursday night socialize and sip, and networking events can be stressful. And this is another thing that improv can help you with. Even myself, I might seem like extroverted, but I probably have a lot more social anxiety than anyone here would realize. But because of improv, it helps me think of like, okay, what's the next conversation topic? Like, what can I talk to them about? And networking is very scary for some people, but the benefits of networking are just beyond. So as business women, we have to do it. And lastly, especially as women, this is something that I'm really passionate about. We're taught from a very young age not to take up space as women. Get smaller, make yourself as small as possible. Don't be loud, be nice to everyone. All that shit that they talked about in the Barbie movie, that's what we were taught. And in improv, you need to take up as much space as possible. So today I want you all to not be afraid to take up space, to say the thing, to do the thing, because we're all gonna look a little bit stupid today. We're all gonna act a little bit silly, but I promise you at the end, we're gonna be besties. And I really hope that you guys will walk away from here with some solid stuff. There's also a Canva presentation. It might be a little difficult to follow along with it today, but it is on the QR code on those cards. So if you wanna bring this back, if you have teams and you wanna do some team building, I have the instructions to the game and kind of like what it helps you learn. It's a little bit of an outline. So with that, not everyone's gonna be on their feet all the time, I will say that. So I do encourage you to keep going up and getting the fear juice. If you're still feeling a little bit shaky in between scenes and stuff, please help yourself to our lovely food and everything. Don't, this part is not over. So please feel free to partake, in our little downtime. That being said, everyone is gonna get up to start with, and we're gonna form a circle. Yay! Alright. This isn't a game yet. I really just want to go around and have everyone introduce themselves. So go around, just say your name, what you do, why you're here today, if you have any improv experience, and your favorite comedy. It could be a comedian, it could be a TV show, it could be a movie. So I'll start. I'm Jill. I'm a copywriter and a comedian. I'm here today to hopefully impart some wisdom that will give you guys confidence, help you take up space, and help you in your business. You guys know my history with improv. It's very intense, and I am a giant fan of The Office. I'm an officer. You gonna go next?
Sure. My name is Summer. I actually run a creative agency. I work with a lot of small businesses aside from running this community. I have no improv experience. It actually terrifies me, which is why I'm here. And my favorite comedian is, let's say Eliza Schwartzwinner. I can never say her last name. I think she's phenomenal.
Hello everyone, my name is Diana. I am a graphic designer. I never done improv and I'm really excited about it, so we'll see how it goes. And my favorite comedy, I think it's The Office.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenny. I've been working for a law firm. I'm still in corporate experience, and what I'm hoping to accomplish is get more self-confidence. So what I'm hoping to do is Hey everyone, I'm Natalie. I work for a tech company right now. I also consider myself an environmentalist. I don't have any improv experience, but what I'm hoping to gain from this workshop is confidence, public speaking skills, and also just meeting women in the area. And then my favorite comedian, I listen to a podcast called Bad Friends, which is very funny and is my favorite comedy show right now.
Hello, I'm Chantel, and I have absolutely no improv experience. I joined this community because I was raised up on, a little girl is supposed to be a woman, is supposed to be seen, not heard, and it kind of got me in the shell, so I'm just need to talk more. Or have y'all listen to me talk more. Oh, my favorite comedian is probably Eddie Griffin, because I like serious comedy, like people that tell the truth and it's like kind of humorous too. And
Comedy with a message.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm Carla Alvarado, and I have a small marketing agency. I do social media ads, and I have no improv experience. I took a drama class back in the day. Got a C. Yeah,
Look at
and
your name today, don't worry.
I don't have a specific comedian.
Or a comedy show or a
I like fluffy
movie.
stuff. My favorite rom-com is The Wedding Singer. I love that movie.
Hi, everyone. Jimmy from the so right now I do insurance sales, but I've also started my small business, homemade cooking. So I'm doing custom charcuterie, meal prepping, and my mind just went blank. But yeah, I do all that. I'm a cook, so I do all that. And when it comes to comedy, my mind's blanking right now. But TikTok, I find myself at 2 in the morning, laughing at the most random things and then crying at 5 minutes later because it's just like a constant up and down. But as far as experience, I was in drama club in high school. That was about 10 years ago now. But I have to kind of just stop that. So hopefully I'm good today.
Place that around.
My name is Rasha and I'm a dietitian. I'm here today, of course, to meet all of you ladies and improve my public speaking skills. My favorite comedy show, actually my favorite comedian is Ellen DeGeneres, but what I watch is what comes to my homepage page on Facebook. I don't go and watch her, but whenever it comes to my homepage, I watch.
The algorithm found you.
Yeah.
I'm Sharon Patterson, a friend of Jill's. I have a marketing agency. I can't say I've done improv from comedy, but I do media interviews and public speaking a lot. And my favorite comedy would be Hangover.
I'm Liz. I have a marketing and creative agency, Pavlov Studio, working with health brands, develop the brand and make sure that they have brand awareness. Never done any improv, so I'm here to kind of take myself out of the comfort zone. And I also really love, I don't know if I would call it comedy, but I love laughing and making the best of situations. So I guess that helps. And I don't know if I have a favorite comedian, but I love when he the proposal. It always makes me laugh.
I'm Maxine Margolis, and I'm a volunteer for the Hollywood Arts and Cultural Center. And I would have to say my improv experience comes from being a mom and raising 2 kids. And we moved all around the country and the world and are constantly
currently an employment recruiter, but my dream in my mind is that I innovated the traditional boxing bag in a way that has never been done before, in a smart way. I'm currently patented with Invent Help, and I'm just trying to figure out the next steps to bring it to life. I'm going to be on the TV show The Blocks next month, and my favorite comedian in a biased way would be Pavlov.
Oh my God, Erica wins today. That was my job.
I'm really grateful to have met Jill. We danced together, met her last year. It's been such a light in my life, and I'm here because I promised myself I'm going to do anything and everything uncomfortable that's going to help me grow this year, and I've stuck to that. So.
Awesome. Well, I'm so grateful that all of you guys are here today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Truly, I mean, you're all going to make this, enhance this with your spirit. So thank you so much. We're going to move on to, in the spirit of taking up space, I'm going to spare you guys from the memory game that I did last night. And anyone who was there last night, you're welcome. I was going to make this into a memory game, but I think for the sake of time, we're just going to go around again and everyone say your name and then just do a crazy gesture, and we're all going to repeat the gesture. And instead of memorizing everyone's gesture, we'll just do it one time through. So I am Jill. And now everyone goes, Jill. I'll go Erica next. We'll switch.
Do I switch it up or is it the same thing?
No, do whatever movement you want. You just introduce your name. I'm Erica, and then do whatever movement. We'll just repeat your name and move.
I am Erica.
Erica.
I am Mooney. I am Mexican Rose.
I am Liz.
Liz.
You're gonna touch my toes. I'm Sharon.
Sharon. That's good. Oh, that's not good.
I'm Rasha.
Rasha.
I hope you guys have good news. I'm Janine.
Carla.
Carla.
I'm Chantel.
Yeah.
I'm Natalie.
Natalie. Jenny. Yes, you know about it. Yeah.
I'm Summer.
Summer. All right. Good job, everybody. So the next game, has anyone ever heard of the game Zip Zap Zop?
Yes.
Nope. Oh, all right. Some of you are familiar with it. There's not a lot of guarantees in improv, but I can almost guarantee that if you take the class, you'll probably play this game at some point. Basically, it's a game about connection and eye contact and really like reading off of each other and working cohesively as a group. So the title is Zip, Zap, Zop. Let's all say it together. Zip, Zap, Zop. That's the order that it goes in. So the first person who starts is the zip. So if I were going to zip to Sharon, this is zip, and then Sharon's going to zap it to someone. So let's say Sharon zaps it to Natalie. So zip, zap, and then you would zop it. So say you're going to zop it to Maxine, zop. Okay, so basically, you don't know everyone's name or anything. Just make eye contact with someone, and just make sure that you're on the right zip, zap, or zop. And we're gonna try, if we can, to get this thing to go as quickly as possible. We won't play any elimination rounds, but maybe, I don't know, if it gets intense, you never know. It is improv, so. All right. Let's do a trial one. I'll do it the same way. Zip, zap, zop. Zip, zap, zop.
Zip,
Zap.
Zop. Zip, zap, zop.
zip,
Zap,
stop.
zip, zap, zop. Zip, zap, zop.
Zip. Zap. Zop.
Zip,
Zap, zop.
Zip.
Zap,
Zop.
Zip. Zap. Stop.
Zip.
Zap.
Zop.
Go a little faster. Zap.
Zip.
Zap. Zop. Zip.
Zap.
Sup.
Faster.
Zap. Zop. Zip.
Zap.
Zap.
Zip. Zap. Zop.
Zip.
Zap. Zop.
Zip.
Zap.
Zop.
Zip.
Zap.
Zap.
Zip.
Zap.
Stop.
All right, that's good. that was really impressive, actually. Sometimes, like when you play with elimination, people really think. So now we're gonna get into let's go with yes and, which I talked about earlier, and we did play this not yesterday, but last month at Rose and Hustle for those of you who were there. So basically, the premise is that we don't say no to anything. We're constantly saying yes. So we're gonna go out around in a circle. This is also kind of helping us with building. And for those of you that have teams, this is a great way to like generate ideas and not shoot down anyone's ideas, but just to like build more on each idea and see where it goes. And even if it's something totally crazy and stupid, maybe it doesn't stop at crazy and stupid. Maybe it comes full circle if you keep adding it on to something completely freaking brilliant. So, for example, if I were gonna start off this game, I would say something like, it has been raining a lot. And then I would toss to Summer and she would say, yes, and then she would build on that idea and we just go all around the circle with yes, and. Does anyone feel strongly that they want to start with the phrase, or? Okay, go ahead.
It has been hot forever.
And you say yes, and something good.
Yes, and summer's just started.
Yes, and it's brought torrential rain. Yes, and it's great when you can take a nap.
Yes, and I lose. No, yes. Yes, and I slept so long, I was late to work.
Yes, and I sped through traffic.
Yes, and you got a ticket.
Yes, and I share with the confidence.
Yes, and I didn't get a ticket to fall this year. Yes, and I almost hit 3 iguanas that were in the road. Go away.
Yes, and but I caught myself because I'm an incredible driver.
Yes, and I always have to keep my sanity when driving.
Yes, and I eventually made it to work on time.
Yes, I wasn't able to make it on time, I got lost.
All right, good job, everyone. We'll do another round of that. Anyone else want to start?
Question about it.
Yeah.
So like we kind of really went off of each other. Can we say something that's completely different, or like you want to like kind of base it off of?
It should be based on like, it shouldn't be like, if she was like, I'm taking a nap, it would be like, and aliens have landed in the
Okay,
backyard.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Just
That's
one.
good. Yeah, it's like a little bit more conversational.
Okay.
So but like still being out there, like you're like, yes, and I was dreaming about, and then that's like a segue to say something super crazy. Yes, and I was dreaming about aliens taking over the world.
Thank you.
If that makes sense. Anyone want to start? Go ahead.
I was climbing a tree and I got stung by bees.
Yes, and I ran to a wedding.
Yes, and jumped into the lake. Yes. And then I saw the sign that said, watch out for alligators.
Yes, and I came face to face with an alligator.
Just the first thing that comes to your mind. There's no wrong answers. That's another thing that's great.
Yes, and I had to, I don't know, punch him in the face.
No, that's a good one, because that's what you should do.
I saw
I felt bad, so I gave him a kiss after.
Yes, and after I kissed him, I ran away.
Yes, and when I ran away, he chased after me, so I wrapped around and rolled and threw him back in the water.
Yes, and then a gentleman picked me up in a horse.
Yes, and the gentleman was so brave, he tackled the alligator and he rode away into the sunset.
Yes, and I think someone's wearing his alligator boots.
Yes, and later that day we turned around and he cooked us the alligator for dinner.
Yes, and while I was wearing my alligator boots and eating my alligator fricassee, I thought, oh, what's Alright, this is the last trying group one that we'll do, and then everyone please refresh your drinks, and I'm gonna get some volunteers for some more, we're gonna do some smaller games. So this is called One Word Story, and again, in the spirit of building on each other and really listening too. That's another thing that I forgot to mention, is improv is so much about listening to the other person, and so often, you know, we're so caught up in like our own heads. I know I do this all the time, that we find it hard to listen, but when you really listen, you make those genuine connections and you help, and that's really how networking works and how business works, you know, making those genuine professional connections. So listening is going to be very important in this one word story, because we're going to build a story one word at a time. So when it gets to you, you only say one word, but it's not just a random word, it's to build a story. So, you know, you might have a boring word. Your word, one round might be is. It's a little boring. You need is sometimes. So also, if you want to stop the sentence, if you feel like the sentence is over, on your turn you can say period. And that will end the sentence, and then the next person starts a new sentence. So would anyone like to start with a word? Yes.
Just one word?
One word. Everyone's gonna build on the story literally word by word. Any word.
Okay, raining.
Well, it has to be like a sentence, so you won't start a sentence
Okay.
raining.
It
Yeah.
was raining men.
Well, one word.
One. Rain. Like it.
Like it would be something that would start a sentence. A word
Okay,
that
the
would
sentence will be the it.
Is very
Hot.
Today.
So,
I
flew a plane to
Jamaica.
period.
Exclamation point.
No. Continue the story.
Oh, I can go?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna keep going on this one. We're gonna build this story. So I said period.
So it's just, okay.
But it's not just something, it's still the same sentence. So it's hot today, so I went on a plane to Jamaica, period. No, oh, they said it.
Okay, it, the, I'm sorry, it is
very sunny
and
refreshing.
oh wait, I think that.
It was very sunny and refreshing.
Comma. Can I do that?
that.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
We said yes.
Yes, you said?
That's
Oh, I didn't understand what you said.
Remember, we in Jamaica.
Right.
It was very sunny and refreshing, comma, that's.
Oh, okay, that's, what was it, sunny, that's why. Sorry.
I am
Drinking.
Pina coladas.
With.
Orange.
And
cherry
Period.
Yeah. Let's do one more sentence.
I
And
Going to
the
the
All right.
That was fun.
Sorry. I need how many volunteers? I need